Medicaid has been a lifeline. It's a lifeline that I didn't know existed prior to this tragedy happening in my family. I just turned 50, smack dab in the middle of having teenage children and also being a caregiver for my mom. My mom was my rock. She was my person. Me and my family were vacationing for my son's birthday. I had just spoken to my mom. Within an hour, I got a call from my brother. My mom was in the middle of having a stroke. It changed my family overnight. I flew back that next morning and mama was in the hospital for 62 nights. So I was in the hospital for 62 nights. She's bedridden. She's still on a feeding tube. She needs to be turned every 2 hours. She has been so independent her whole entire life. It's just tough. In a 24-hour facility, the original cost is like $16,000 a month. Medicaid then became very important. The process of getting Medicaid was not easy. It took 9 different social workers. It took a year. Does that at some point need to be reformed? Absolutely. But getting it was so necessary for my mother's care that it all became worth it in the end. There is a presumption of what a Medicaid person looks like. My mom started working when she was 14 years old. She's worked her entire life. So when it came time for my mom to receive from a system she has poured into her entire life, that system became necessary for her to live. While Medicaid is a lifeline, there's still so much more involved from a caregiver perspective. And it's not just time, it's mentally draining, it's physically draining. But the idea of not having it is extremely scary. When I hear Senator Tom Tillis or even Congressman Greg Murphy talking about cuts to Medicaid, they don't understand the devastation that will cause, not just to Medicaid recipients, but to the families and the caregivers of individuals who really need it.